see Scotty, and he's the one who is like, hey, you have to come on. Well, he didn't say that. But, I hear what I want to hear. Hi, Amia, Linda, Lucky. I hope you've sorted out your problems, your keyboard problems there. Da, 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 da. Christine. Yeah, sorry for the wait, guys. And Linda got third love. Christine got first love, and Lucky got second love. Wow, there we go. Thanks for coming, everybody. Yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of, a little bit down. It's kind of sinking in. It's like it's like at the front of my brain, it's good. And like I know things are going to be good and all that, and I'm happy because I got paid to leave somewhere I didn't want to be, right? So that's good. But it's still like, that feeling of I wasn't wanted there, and that's kind of crushing. So, uh, like at all? Okay, here. Is this better? Okay, that's all the way up. Is it? If it's not better, this is probably better. Hi, Josh. Okay. Yeah, I had the noise canceling on because I shut the noise canceling off like on the stream because I might do some forks. So, and if I have that on, then it messes it up. But yeah, it's like that feeling of, well, you didn't want me there, and I gave my heart and soul to that place and to the customers, and so it's a little disappointing. So, at the top of my brain, I'm happy and I know it's for the best, and then there's like I can feel like there's this curtain, and then behind the curtain there's like, me, the subconscious me, like peeking out, like, okay, I got some tears. I got some tears coming, but they're not here yet. So we'll see. We'll see. Maybe tonight. Just kidding. Not so just kidding. But I doubt it because you guys cheer me up. So, yeah, I should do some forks. Or, oh, you're being funny. Never mind. Or we could say, have a good forking. That might, I should be careful. It's going to flag me for swearing when I'm not even swearing. If it flags for that, does it? Because sometimes I let them loose. Me too, Josh. Yeah. Oh, I love you too, Angela. I love all you guys. This is just so, yeah, so I'm so blessed. I really am. And I'm so grateful for all of you. And Tulsi's complaining. That's what she does. And my makeup is already doing weird stuff. You are funny, don't worry. I'm just not on the ball today, you see. Yeah, caring is tough enough when you're not happy with your job. Yeah. So, but then I think like everyone else wanted me there. It was just the one, maybe two. But one of those two I used to be really good friends with, so that's hurtful. So, like legit good friends for, a couple of jobs. So, I don't know what to make of that. There are levels of swears and it's later, so flags are rare. No. Oh, yeah, yeah. And what's it going to do? I'm not monetized, so I don't really care that much. I just want to hang out with you guys. Well, what else? Oh, no, it's not there. That thing is. Never mind. Sorry, I talk to myself too much when I'm on the lives. Just start working stuff out. Oh, what's this over here? Ah, Linda. Friends make you weak. It's good to get rid of them. Well, the good ones are good. One of my other coworkers might come on. I asked her if she wanted to come on tonight, but I loved that picture too, Amia. Amia made me a cat picture, a cat wearing a witch hat, and I love it so much. Thank you so much. She even asked what my favorite colors were. Um, so yeah. What was I gonna say? Oh yes, one of my coworkers might come on. We're not going to talk about work, just because she's hilarious and and we get along wonderfully. And the other one might be harder to talk into it, but she's really funny too. So we'll see. We'll see how that goes. Do, 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 do. And I worked on my resume more today. And I've decided I know one place that I want to apply that I'm just going to set my sights on, and I want it, I want it, I want it. Um, and it probably isn't gonna, no, I shouldn't say that. It's a small store, right? So it's not like I'm gonna walk in there making hundreds of millions of dollars, but it would be a point of contact for clients because it's a metaphysical store and it's huge and beautiful and the energy in there is wonderful and I shop there. So, I mean, I don't know them well because if you go in there, like you're dropping lots of money, right? Or at least maybe I am. So I can't go in there very often. But one of the girls I seem to know, and I think she'd remember me if I'd be like, I'm the singing bowl girl. And she'd be like, oh, yeah. Because I had a special order one time. And so I've, developed a bit of a rapport with the staff. And yeah, are you good? And the owner, yes, Tulsi, the owner shopped where Mom used to work. Yeah, she did. I wouldn't ever remember until I pulled up her file. Like I wouldn't recognize her by her face, but on her file it said that she was the owner of this store, and I was like, oh, yeah, yeah. So we'll see. That's my first good idea, and I really I I'm a good manifester. I have a good feeling. When I thought of it, I got that little ping, like, okay, this is it. So who knows? Maybe so. What am I doing over here, Trista? Jeez Louise. Oh right, okay, sorry. Because I was gonna put my live on my laptop so that I can see the chat there and stuff. And there it is. Oh, there's 11 people watching according to this. I'm gonna have to make it quiet. Shush. There, good. Well, where'd you guys go? There we go. Hang on, there. And no, StreamYard, oh my gosh, I got too many tabs open, guys. Yeah, because I can't find me anymore. There we go. All right. Yes, I'm doing my resume like on a website that has like AI checks and stuff and prompts, and it's beautiful. It's just radiant. So that's good. And oh, Deb's here. There's Robin. I don't know if I'll sing anything. Again, I'm a little bit like I kind of got to work myself up for that. So we'll see. One of these days, when I feel better, I promise I will. Like, because now I'm just so up and down, and maybe I'll feel better later in the stream and want to. But right now, earlier today, I was good. I have just so many, just all over the place. Laura. Yeah. Yeah, I really want this place, so I think it'll be it's aligned. So I wasn't sure, like, what else could I do, right? Like, I know that industry well. I also, what am I going to do for supplements now? So I think I'm going to see if, because there's one company and they have a lot of stuff, like they're big, and see if I can start like a personal account with them and just order direct. That would be awesome if I could do that. Because I need my magnesium and I go through a lot of magnesium. I can't pay full price. Like, I'll be broke in 2 hours. And they have the best magnesium. In fact, I have some in here right now. Oh, in my Truth Wave stickered water bottle. Thanks, Amia. So is it Mia? Because I think that Victor says Mia, but it's spelled on your, like, you have it spelled with an A. So is it Amia or Mia? What's 2 hours? I'm on for it. It hasn't been 2 hours yet. It's only been 11 minutes, and there's 11 people watching. And wait for it. It's been 11 minutes and 11 seconds, and 11 people watching. I wish I could have. It is Amia. Yeah, that's okay. That's what I thought. I have my delicious electrolytes. Oh, sorry, I shouldn't be drinking so close to the mic because I'm sure that's disturbing. Oh, your dad's number is 41. Okay, let's do some forks. Okay, so we're gonna clear a bunch of my crap because it needs to be. So we're gonna do the 417 first. I would like, hang on, I would need to find my puck. And take my nitric oxide. Oh wait, okay. There is discussion of how to say her name. Amaya or Amia? Oh. You are right, Lakeside Laura. So, Amaya. Oh my goodness, you should tell us if we're saying your name wrong. Amaya. Amaya. Okay, sorry. Oh my goodness. I don't like mispronouncing people's names. Delicious. All right, let's clear some of this crap out of here. So let's start by feeling this one under our feet. So kind of into the earth, about a foot, foot and a half under your feet. And feel it starting there and then kind of moving up into your feet. And feel roots growing from, I mean, usually they grow, from the bottom into the earth, but let's see them coming up from that spot, about a foot and a half under our feet, coming from there and moving up into our feet, and anchoring us down into Mother Earth, Mother Gaia. My feet are vibrating now. We can feel those roots, kind of like vines maybe, now that they're above the earth. So grabbing onto our feet and winding around our feet very comfortably, not in a creepy way. I know that could be creepy maybe, but it's not. It's the safety and protection and grounding of Mother Gaia. Pull the sound into your stomach, Laura. I'll try to focus it at you a little bit. But yeah, pull it in there. Just, you know how to do it. To have the vines grow up your legs. Wrap it around your knees. And they're beautiful, green and lush. Lots of leaves. So they're very fruitful and very healthy. A good foundation coming out of Mother Gaia for us. And up from our knees, up around our thighs, around your hips, and the energy gets drawn into your root chakra at the tip of your spine. Feel that energy moving up your spine. Sitting comfortably first in your root, really making its home there. Helping the root chakra expand and relax. Helping you to know that you're safe, you're taken care of by the earth and the universe. By God and Goddess, whatever you believe. And see your root grow and shine. Oh, it's been here. Uh-oh. And then feel the energy move up the spine from your root to your sacrum. Feel it radiating orange light. Trust in the fact that you create your own universe. And yes, guys, I am talking to myself here too. Of course. We create our own universe. We draw that creative energy from our sacrum. Ooh, that's a good one. So feel the sacrum filling with that healing vibration, calming and balancing. Awesome, Laura. I was just going to say, and feel the sacrum producing whatever digestive juices you need. Because it does, that's where it comes from, right? Calming, healing, balancing out. Now feel that energy move up to your solar plexus. Really feel that yellow joy. Let go of any anger, resentment, fear. Just let it go. Let it all go to make room for the joy and the new and the refreshed. The abundance. Feel the solar plexus swell with beauty and radiance, pride and power. It's a good kind of power. The control we have over our own lives and our own situations, our own reactions to our situations. That all comes from there. And then move up from the solar plexus to the heart. I think here we're going to switch forks. I'm going to do 222 for the heart. Draw the sound into your heart. Let it be calming and soothing and healing in every way. Ben. He said he was coming to, in fact, he commented on one of my other videos asking if I was going live tonight. So I said, okay, I will. And then I was, he said we. So I was like, okay, does that mean you're coming on? So now I'm scared that I scared him away. No pressure, Scotty, if you're hiding in the background. Yeah, it does feel good. I agree, Christine. Ooh, Oh, see, that one sounds a little different. It's much brighter. I'm going to cough though. Is it Mom She's the trader? He can do both. I think it depends on the fork too, Ben. And my settings might not have been right the other night. I'm not sure about a 128. I don't have a 128. And honestly, choose with your intuition. You know, I have a few, and I find that I don't really think of them as this one does this. Sometimes, like they're like the 417 is really good at breaking up energy, and the 528 is really just, but like they all will balance in their own way if they resonate with you, pun intended. So like if that one feels right, then go for it. But it really is intuition. And you know, like I've heard and I've read things that say like this one's for this and this one's for this. And I don't know how much I buy into that. I think a little bit, but I think that it's not as strict as a lot of people think, you know? Because I think that what happens, especially like when I'm working in a person's energy field and, you know, find that dense patch of like some kind of trauma in their past, what it does is bounces that back to the body for the body to correct it. And I think that as long as the sound feels good, then that's happening. So that's my 2 cents, my professional opinion. See, this is more muted again. That last one was just so whoo. Let's feel this in our heart. Know that we are loved and cared for by each other and by our own selves. See the heart as a beautiful flower, a beautiful pink flower, opening up to the sound. Absorbing the frequencies. Just doing this one a few times because after the heart, we're going to go to the 528 for the upper chakras. But I want to get some good 222 in here. One more. hydrate. Happy, well, it's not almost Saturday morning. I got a couple hours to go, Angie. Or is that a long time ago that you said that? Because I thought I saw another message that looked like it was from a while ago. Oh, Angela's vibrating. Yeah, you can either use it directly on your stomach or in the energy around it. Is it a weighted tuning fork that you have? Was that Deb? Or, where'd that comment go? Yeah, Deb. Is it weighted or is it one that makes sound? Like, so weighted would be like this. Like with the things on the end. Or like this, unweighted. The weighted ones are really good on the body. And oh look, Linda's tagging Jesus. Just kidding. So it said Christ instead of Christine. I couldn't resist. Yeah, the weighted ones are really nice on the body, and then the unweighted ones are nice in the energy field. Okay. Oh, Scotty's here. When did he arrive? There he is. I was creeping in the back looking at the participants, and that's when I saw him, so I hadn't even seen him comment yet. That's a good idea, Robin. I love you so much, Linda. Oh, you guys are all my favorites. Just my favorite people. Oh, see, now I'm going to get all teary-eyed again. But for happy reasons, again. Okay, so next we are moving from the heart to the throat. You know, no, I don't want to pause. I kind of want to pause. I don't want to get distracted. Give me 3 seconds because Robin just ruined me. So now give me a second here. It's all her fault. But I'm excited that I have a picture now, and I don't know what I did to get my picture on there, but Tulsi is so cute and she looks like she's about to take off, and I love that. Thanks, Lucky. It's just I don't want to like go stray too far away from the energy that we were building there. Oh, that's funny, Laura, that he can tell when you're sending him Reiki. So when I moved from Saskatoon to Edmonton, or before I moved, I had my first level, and there was one coworker who oh, Linda. It's good. It's good broccoli. So I had one coworker who I would always work on her migraines if she had a migraine at work. And so when I moved to Edmonton, I got my second level, which allows you to do distance. So, yeah, and then I'm on Facebook one day and I see she posted that she had a migraine, just like on her Facebook page. And so I commented and said, I can do distance Reiki now. Or maybe it wasn't the first time. Regardless, whatever. I said, I'm sending you some Reiki. And then about 20 minutes later, she comes on and she's like, you know what? She says, I posted that and then I laid down and then I felt it. She's like, I knew you were sending it. So that's super cool. She was like, it was like you were just standing behind me like you would at work. I was like, that's really cool. Oh, yeah. I forgot about the Guess Who. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Okay. Oh, hi there. Are you still here? Oh, good. Excellent. Okay. So moving from the heart to the throat. Ah, this is the 528. You gotta love the 528. Oops. I think I touched the mic. Oh, what's going on there? The fork hurt at first? Yeah, it could be breaking through something in your stomach or elsewhere. Or ears. It's a big possibility. Oh, and for you too, Deb. Is it the fork that you're talking about? Is it too loud? I can turn it down a little bit or go further away. Is that better? Ooh, Angela. Oh, that's amazing. I'm excited for you. Okay, sorry guys for deafening you there. Maybe I need to put a warning on my videos. You have to let us know what it's like, Angela. I bet the air just feels different. That's what I'm imagining. I don't know why. Like actually smells different. So Angela, are you going to go in there and tell them actually it's pronounced Himalayan pink salt, just so you know. Because it is. It's just weird. Has anyone ever been in a float tank? That's fun. There is a rep who works for one of the companies here who travels around talking about like ancient alien stuff, and then he's been to Bosnia and like all of these very cool places and talks about his travels and lots of yeah, he's pretty interesting guy. And it's funny because you'd look at him like because he's a rep for supplement company, but you just wouldn't think, oh yeah, he's totally into aliens, but he is. Like so much so that he has like multi-hour long lectures about it. Himalayan. It's funny because I didn't believe it until I looked it up, and that is the like the Hindi letters that they use. That's how it's spelled. Hot springs would be nice. Oh, Josh has done a few floats. I only did it once. Oh my God, 2.5 hours. So I did it once and I overheat really fast. So I think if I ever do it again or when, because I think I would like to, I'd like them to turn it down a little bit because it was too much. And it's funny because I laid there and it was nice, and then suddenly I panicked and I was like, it's too closed in. I'm too hot. I can't breathe. The air is hot and muggy, and I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it. And I opened the, like, because there was like glass doors in the tub, whatever you want to call it, in the tank. So I just opened that a little bit and got a little bit of fresh air, and then I was kind of okay. But I'm like, I can't. I don't think I can close it again. And then the music came on and it was done. And I was like, oh, okay. So I did last almost the whole hour, just a couple minutes shy. But yeah, yeah, same, Laura. Not even extreme. I can't handle muggy, and I think it's a past life thing because when I had a regression done, I had a past life where I was a miner, in like a Slavic country, and the mine shaft caved in, and then I passed away in there. So, and I was alone. Everybody else died quickly, and I was left just to suffocate for the whole thing, which explains a lot. So that's why I don't like the hot air or warm air. I need moving air all the time. Yes, that's true. I still have a harder time with it, but that is true, Angela. When I went to Florida, as soon as the plane doors opened and the humidity just came right in, and I was like, I am not going to survive this trip. There's no way. I'm going to die. I'm going to die. And then I was meeting someone that I met online, so then the joke me dying was the joke for the whole time. There was one time we were walking. Anytime we'd see some place or like whatever, I'd be like, "Oh, is that where you're gonna hide my body?" and and then there was a time we were walking along a pier, and he was like, "Oh, you should jump up on the railing and walk on there." And I was like, no, I'll fall in." He's like, "Oh, I'll save you. I won't let you fall in." And I was like, "Yeah, no, this is just another excuse to try to, to use that word that I'm not going to say on a stream because that's worse than swearing." So yeah, anyway, that was funny. Okay. No, not so close. Okay, so we're still moving from, yeah, we haven't even talked about the throat. We haven't got there yet. Okay. See, I told you I'd get off topic if I had some broccoli. Hmm. Okay, so moving from the heart to the throat. The throat is a big open sky, beautiful light blue with a few little sparse clouds in there. Just little fluffy ones, like the song says. Just feel the air from the sky, the air on your face. Feel the air moving through your throat, clearing and cleansing it. Made you sneeze. Yeah, and that's funny because we're moving right now, and that was my intention until I opened my eyes and saw your comment. We're about to move from our throat to our third eye here, so that would be a sneeze for sure. So with that throat open, we're going to feel that breeze from the throat. Move up to the third eye. And feel our truth manifest. Move up to our intuition. So that we can see the truth in things, in situations and in people. And the third eye I see as a big, beautiful blue jewel. It's clear but royal blue. It's crystal clear, pun intended. It's shiny and bright, just on its own accord. It's not even reflecting anything. It's just shining brightly. Ooh, that hurt my ears. We're going to move to the 144. Hey, Karen. Love you and miss you. See you, Laura. Okay. And moving from the third eye to the crown. But we're still going to let this sound sit in the third eye a little bit. This one might be harder to hear. It's a lot lower. Love you, Laura. That's not feeling right. I'll do 222 again. Deb. Awesome. Moving. You're moving stuff. Yeah, that's better. That feels more like a third eye. And feel the energy of the frequency in the light that jewel, that beautiful indigo colored clear gem of a third eye. Feel that frequency and see that frequency just kind of radiating off of that jewel, that crystal. And see it reaching further and further out. see those frequency lines kind of changing as they meet different things in the air. Frequencies that it's perceiving, and it shifts and gives that message back to our body, back to our third eye, awakens our intuition. It is our intuition, right? Our frequency from our third eye reaching out, encountering frequencies in its midst. That's our intuition in action right there, my friends. Now we'll go up to the crown and really feel this on the top of your head. And feel that frequency going from you, from your crown, all the way up to the divine, source, spirit, God or goddess, whatever you want to call it. And feel the frequency of that divinity, that divine energy coming down to you. Let it be an exchange. A beautiful divine exchange. Really feel that loop of you sending energy up to it and it sending energy back to you. Trust that there are messages in there that you're maybe not unwrapping right now, but that will unfold. Will unfold as they're needed and processed. Always be open to those messages from your higher power, because they're out there all the time. And coming in all the time. Well, let the messages come in. You don't have to deal with them. Just let them soak in. You know? And let them just kind of become you instead of trying too hard. Because that can be overwhelming. And I feel like, you know, they unfold as they need to. And you don't even have to be consciously aware. So don't put that much into it. Just let it happen instead, Karen. Soak it up. Because it is frequency. And you'll take on that frequency. So you don't have to do it consciously. Just let it shift your vibration. Okay, one more. That's cute, Robin. want the rattle too? One sec. Well, we gotta do the rattle too. I'm even wearing pants so that I can get up as I need to. The other thing is, like on Amazon, I searched Thunder Maker device or something like that, and they're all on there. I kind of like yeah, it does make you feel like you're in a cave, this one, and the other one that I have is just a cylinder. It's not like fancy shaped like this one, like a little drum. It's just a cylinder, but it's got a really deep vibration. It sounds almost exactly like thunder. Although I had one client think that it was a motorcycle outside, which I thought was cute. Oh, Karen. Awesome. We're so happy to have you here. Yeah, I have a wee little rain stick, so it matched nicely, the little rain stick and the thunder maker. And then I used the rain stick as a rattle, but it was kind of annoying because it was hard. I shouldn't call it annoying, but it was not an easy task necessarily. Thank you, Josh. I'm glad you enjoyed it. It was good for me too. I think yeah. And I wouldn't have done that if I'd been sitting here by myself. I needed a little inspiration. Aw, I love you too, Scotty. So yeah, I used that as a rattle, and then I got a rattle off Amazon, and one of my clients and friends, who I need to text and tell her the news. Oh, she's gonna be mad. I love her so much. Anyway, so she got me this one, which is so cute, and it has nipples, which is great. And good night, Christine. Thanks for coming. Yeah, it has little nipples on there, so you gotta love things with nipples, right, Scotty? Even though you're on the phone. Sorry, see, I'm distracting him, talking about boobs. Yeah, I used to go to a drum circle. It was awesome. Mm-mm-mm. Oh, yeah. I have a mallet for my fork. What are you using? A hand weight. Okay, so I have, for my forks, I have a puck. So the lady from Biofield Tuning, Eileen McCusick, who I love, so she says the best activator is a Canadian puck. And this one even says, and I ordered this from the US. That's the irony of it. It even says Canada right on there. And it's a Canadian puck. She said American pucks are not the right texture. So she said Canadian puck. And then there was one time she was like, if you ever want to activate two at the same time, she's like, I just had this brilliant idea using a hand weight. So yeah, then you can put it wherever. And then activate them at the same time, right? And this would be the 417 and the 528, so that you get a 111. Yeah, so that's what I use. I've never tried with a mallet. I feel like I wouldn't be good at that, well, especially now that I've been doing this for years. Why do those spirits gather around here at night? I wonder. I needed that Trista at that exact time. Oh, awesome. Yay. Yeah, tell them to go away if you don't want them there. Oh, Linda. Oh, I love you so much. Thank you. How fitting. How fitting that I ordered my Canadian hockey puck from Vermont. I have another um, weight that I got especially for that. Like I got this one when I was healing my broken arm, and I was supposed to exercise it lots. And then I got another one because it's smaller and easier and has like corners. This one doesn't have corners, and corners just seem to work better. Mm-mm-mm-mm. They calm down at 3. Oh, that's interesting. I thought a lot of activity took place starting at 3. Scotty, when you were on the phone, did you get to see the nipple rattle, or did you miss out? Because I can show again if you missed it. Mm-mm-mm. Oh dear, I'm lost in the tabs again. I love bats. Awesome, be a bat. Were you on when I was talking about my fetch, Wanda Bernadette? She's a bat. She's awesome. She will find things like a champ. Yeah, that's a good system, Robin. No, not a real. Okay, so one in my imagination. It's not a real bat. But yeah, I did a Wicca course, and one of the things that we did is she had like animal cards. So we each pick an animal card, and she said that'll be your fetch from now on. So that'll be, you really build it up in your head, what it looks like, what it likes to eat, if it has a little personality, like all that kind of stuff. And name it or ask it its name and really build a relationship with it. And then when you need help finding or like saving a parking spot or finding a lost item, then you can call it in and it'll help. And it's weird. It works so well. It's crazy. One time I had lost, oh man, this was so long ago. That apartment, oh my gosh, it was like right after I moved up here. It would have been like 2002. No, it was 2003 because, yes, because we went and we protested the war. So it had to have been 2003 or later. Yeah. Anyway, so I still wear lots of rings, but at that time I had every finger covered. And when I when I'd have to wash my hands, I would usually take them all off. And one day I couldn't find them. I'm sorry if you can hear me gulping. Yeah, one day I couldn't find them. And I looked and looked and looked, and I begged her to help me, and couldn't find them. And I resigned to the fact that I must have left them in the bathroom at work, and I worked at Walmart at the time, so they'd be gone in a second, I'm sure. And that they were actually gone and not just misplaced. And so I, you know, made peace with that. And then a little while later, I was at my desk on my computer and I moved. I had this like suitcase sitting like there was boxes and then the suitcase sitting on top of the boxes right beside me. And I moved the suitcase and I heard the sound of them all together. And I was like, oh, it's my rings. And I looked and there they were, like just in the corner of this suitcase. They had been missing for probably 8 or 9 months at that point. Just there, just back. Just like, oh, here we are. We've been here the whole time. I don't know if they were there the whole time because that's weird. I feel like I would have moved that suitcase and heard from them or heard them before that. Your fingers swell. Is that an arthritis thing or a kidney thing? I notice a difference in my rings if I have too much salt, for sure. Mm-mm-mm. Well, what time is it? It's been a little over an hour, 10:30. Shall we wrap it up? Or does anyone want a card or something? Oh, that's weird, Lucky. I had a friend also who she lost a necklace and then like she asked the fairies to give it back and we're like, look, I know you guys took it. Like it didn't go anywhere. There's no way and whatever. And then it was like months and months and months. And then one day she opened her closet and the clothes were parted and it was hanging like on the closet, what do you call it? The thing, the pole that goes there. And it was hanging there, just right there, like first thing she sees when she opens her closet and she's like, yeah, that hasn't been there for that long. No, no. That's so cool. I just showed up next to his dish. That's yeah, funny. I'm missing some earbuds. And it's funny because I remember when I took them out, and this is my own fault. I took them out and I was like, and I put them somewhere and I'm like, oh, this is not a great place to put them. And then they were gone. And I have no idea where that was. Good night, Josh. You're very welcome. The funnies, you asked the funnies to bring it back. Sorry, I love typos. I'm assuming that's a typo. Vitamin D, K2, B12 in gummy form. Delicious. I just buy stuff like this, like, to have healthy candy. Mm-hmm. Sorry. Now I feel like I have to pick my teeth. Well, missing earring. So you have a missing earring and a stylish imp that wears earrings. No cats have even visited. Tulsi was a little bit vocal in the beginning. Where's everybody? Nobody cares. Nobody loved their mom. Come on, guys. Mm-hmm. That makes sense. What was I watching? And oh, Bailey Sarian. Do you guys know Bailey Sarian? Oh, I love her. I don't watch her so much anymore, but she's just such a what a hoot. But she does like true crime podcasts and like some creepy stuff and whatever. And she was telling a story one time. Now, was it her house or where did she go? Maybe she went to somebody else's house. I feel like it wasn't her house. She went and visited like a haunted house or something, but not like a marketed haunted house, just someone who had a haunted house. And there was something that ended up moving and it was pertinent. I think she mentioned her makeup or something. Oh, I think the spirit was a young man um, who wore makeup and stuff, and his family didn't like it. But yeah, and then she found mascara in his room, like just sitting there, and the room was cleaned out. There was nothing there except for this mascara. Random. I think I might have a what manifestation? Lucky might know better. Mm-mm-mm. Well, oh, oh, okay, poltergeist thing. Herkimer earring. My right ear was lost. A neighbor found it and put it in my ear. Lost again. Same day. I think they only want it in the left ear. Ah, interesting. Hmm. No. Herkimer is not. That's not cheap. Hmm. There's your answer, Karen. Lucky got your back. I mean, sort of. I it wasn't a Herkimer diamond, but I had my my seahorse earrings, and I picked them up and I carried them from one room to the other, and one of them disappeared. And I don't think I dropped it. I have all like non-carpeted floors, so I feel like I should have heard it if I dropped it, or sometimes, or somehow felt it. You'd leave my hand. Gone. I haven't seen it since. I'm hoping it'll show up someday, but like, yeah, I'm sad. They were new too. Mm-mm. That's too bad. That would be a powerful pendulum. I have a wee little piece of an Andara that I lost, which just, oh, that broke my heart. It was big and beautiful and royal blue, and I just loved it so much. And I lost it, but I had broken it before I lost it, so I have a little piece of it that I sometimes put in a pendulum form. It's very pretty, but I missed the rest of it. I lost it, like it fell off my necklace on the bus probably. Yeah. And it wasn't cheap, so I was not. I've lost too many Antaras. Too many being, I think, 2 or 3. One sec. I'm gonna show you. One of these days, my chair is gonna roll out from under me, and I'm gonna be on the floor, and you guys are gonna be laughing at me. So that's what I have left of my little Andara. I love that it has a wee little pink on it. Doesn't look quite as blue as it is in real life. Mm-hmm. That would be nice on the heart, on the forehead or heart. Yeah, such a beautiful little guy. Yes, they are. Oh, Scotty, are you behind in the video? Is that why? Is it the vibration from the frequencies? I might have to charge extra for that. That wasn't a fart, by the way, guys. That was just my shirt. Just so you know. I'd claim it. If it was a fart, I would totally claim it, and you know it. Because I'm weird like that. Is that supposed to happen or just an added bonus? I mean, the frequencies go where the body wants it. Yeah, I haven't been too attracted to Herkimer diamonds. Like they're nice, and I like looking at them in the store, but it hasn't been something I'm like, I need one of these. But Andaras I have enough of a problem with, so that's expensive enough. Of a maybe it's just one or the other. Universe is like, no, you can't love them both. What else? Do I have anything else interesting here? What's weighted? I'm scared to ask. Oh, you know what I thought of today? My boss had like sent out an email for to see who needed more business cards because she would get business cards for us. And I requested some and she didn't order them for me and I was like, that's really weird. Why wouldn't she have done that? Now it makes sense. Because she'd planned this all along. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That's fine. And chat's all over the place. I love you too, Scotty. You guys are awesome. So you didn't want to come on the live then, Scotty? Because I thought that was what the deal was when you commented. I have nothing to do. Well, I have lion's mane. I could do lion's mane shots, but I don't think I will today. I should have some though. Oh, my poor feet. Sneaky stink, smells like a dirty rat. Oh, you heard the lighter? No, you didn't hear the lighter. I did this. The lighter's way over here. Now you heard it. I know, we've never seen Scotty live, and he mentioned it. He was like, "Are we going live, Trista?" And I was like, "Well, I guess we are now, because Scotty signed up for it." And then he just disappoints us all. That's fine. Ooh, that's a lot. It was a mouthful. Oh, Scotty is behind. Let's tell him. Hey, Scotty. Oh, my throat's making weird noises. I think you're behind. I talked about Saskatoon ages ago. So then he's hearing the lighter. He is hearing the lighter because that was a long time ago. Oh, weird. I'm in the chat twice when I look at participants. There's only 4 of us in here. There's 5 if you include both Tristas. Oh, then there's Lucky. Scotty, Robin, Lucky, Karen. Does that match? No, it says 7 here. So I don't know. I don't know if people maybe aren't chatting, if that if they don't show up there, if they're not participating, because it says participants. Or, okay, so Angela's here. Yeah, see, and now you're in participants. So yeah, you must be, I guess maybe you have to be actively participating to show up in that list. I know. Well, I was wondering, Scotty, because you said something about a lighter, and I was like, I didn't, there's no lighter. What are you talking about? And then when you mentioned Saskatoon, I was like, that was a long time ago. Cute. Oh, I should have went, not junk food, but I should have went to Shoppers and got some snackies, like peanuts or some kind of salty nuts. And Deb, no, don't make your comments disappear. Who's stealing them? I don't like that. So then that makes sense. So if there's, yeah, that's why the number doesn't match. Actively relaxing. I like that. It's the way to do it. Oh, I should do like what do you call it? A skincare routine thing tonight. That always feels nice. It sucks because I was just thinking that I wanted to go for a massage and for a facial, and now I don't get a staff discount. Although, oh, one of the estheticians there might come to my house to do it. We could even do a trade. I have 2 coworkers who I promised Reiki sessions to, or I should, I use the word Reiki because people understand that, but it's so much more. But I promised them sessions, and that hasn't worked out because of our work schedules. But now I have no work schedule, so come on over, and maybe I can do a trade with the esthetician. That would be fun. Although it's probably, well, I mean, I know she says she has like her little traveling cart because we were talking about our little carts, but it certainly wouldn't be the setup that they have there because there it's like hot towels and everything. It's quite the thing. Good boy, Scotty. Ooh, salt and pepper pistachios. Mm-hmm. I think I'm most like I like just the regular salted roasted pistachios the best, but I do like the flavored ones sometimes. Eggs and spam. I misread that last part, that last word. I misread that with the eggs for a second there. I love the barter system too, but I can't barter for my rent. So, I got to get my shit together here. And I have to remember to, like, it's only been 2 days and I've barely processed this because I'm feeling like the pressure, like, oh, I need to do this and this and this. So, today I worked on my resume a little bit more. I know it says spam. That's just not what I read. Um, uh, what was I going to say? Yeah, so I worked on my resume and got a little bit done today. So gross. Gross, Scotty. I don't even eat meat, and that's gross. Oh, it sounds like Angela's making me some eggs and spam. I'm a vegetarian, though, so, well, I'm a pescatarian. See, that's what I do with tofu. With like firm pressed tofu, I like to slice it thin and then fry it in Bragg's soy sauce. I like Bragg's better, and I know they're not so great anymore, but their soy sauce is so good. Fish spam. Oh, that sounds just terrible. I like some tofu. I don't like all of it. I like firm pressed tofu where it's like really dense. So I fried that in coconut oil. I shouldn't say past tense. I fry it in coconut oil and Bragg's. And one time I was doing that at my old place where I worked. And someone who is like big meat eater, very opposed to tofu kind of guy, walks by and he's like, "Oh, are you making bacon? Like, you're a vegetarian. Why are you making bacon?" I'm like, "I'm not making bacon." He's like, "It smells exactly like bacon." And I was like, "Well, I don't think that it does, because otherwise I wouldn't be eating it. Because honestly, even when I ate meat, bacon wasn't my thing." Yes, I'm a pescatarian. Oh, that means I eat fish. If I crave it, I'll eat fish. I listen to my body, so that's what I try to do. Um, I mean, toast smells so good. Pork tofu. Well, that sounds contradictory. But yeah, so I made this and then he tried it and he's like, "That is so good." And I was like, "Well, I'm like documenting this because I can't believe that you're saying that you are enjoying a tofu product." So that was exciting. It sounds exciting. Hey, oh yay. Woo. Ooh, gorgonzola with anything. I'm not a big spinach person. Baby spinach, I like fresh in a salad. That's good. But like the stringy stuff they put on pizzas, I'm not a big fan of. And like regular spinach, like palak, like in Indian dishes is spinach, and I'm not a big fan of those. And I thought, I love Indian food. I figured if there was any kind of spinach that I could handle, it would be an Indian food spinach. Not even that. And spanakopita, gross. And anytime we would get freaking Greek food for our customer appreciation days, for some reason, we weren't allowed to choose what we wanted for that. So the boss would just order whatever. And she would get me like the potatoes, and I would get potatoes and salad and spanakopita and a skewer of shrimp because I do eat fish. And then I realized that they use chicken broth in the potatoes, so that's nice. Oh, the rice. They use it in both the rice and the potatoes. And she would get me both rice and potatoes soaked in chicken. Great. And I mean, it's lucky that I'm not like that resentful and picky, but and when you eat, you got to eat. um, yeah, and we wouldn't get to choose. And then she would always waste money getting me spanakopita, and I would try to choke it back, and it was tough. If I could dip it in something, I'm not a big fan of like that pastry texture unless it's a dessert, then it's okay. And even then it's like, but not a big fan of that. And then with the spinach in there, maybe if I could have dipped it in something that killed the flavor, like a big bowl of hot sauce or something. I don't know. That's probably against the law in some countries. Chicken stock and Yellowstone ground grits, southern thing. Yeah, that sounds about right. I'm not a fan of Greek food. I mean, I used to be when I ate meat. I was yogurt. I do eat yogurt. Hi, Heaney. When did you get here? Have you been lurking? Um, yeah, when I ate meat, then souvlaki was good. But I was kind of biased because back in the day when I had access to good Greek food was when I had a crush on a Greek boy. So I was like, this is the best, no matter what, right? Oh, and then, here's a Trista story for you guys. So when I was graduating high school, and I didn't really date, I mean, my whole life I haven't really dated, but um, when I was in high school, I had this crush on this Greek guy, and he was kind of part of our friend group, but like a little off to the side, right? So he wasn't always hanging out with us. But then grad was coming, and a friend of mine was like, who are you going to go to grad with? And I was like, I don't know, like, ugh, I don't want to think about this. And well, you should ask Tony. And I was like, how would I do that? Like, come on. I was so smitten. I'm like, I can't. And then one day we're sitting there and we're all hanging out, and she brings up grad and she starts talking about it. And she's like, oh, well, it's too bad you can't come, Tony. Hey, maybe you should take Trista. Well, I wasn't Trista then. I was Rhonda then. Maybe you should take Rhonda. And yeah, so he ended up being my date for grad. So that was pretty cool. And it was wonderful because, being a Greek man, I not only did I not light one of my own cigarettes for the whole night, but I didn't even smoke one of my own cigarettes for the whole night. I would pull my pack out and he would pull his pack out and say, nope. And he would give me one of his. And I didn't open any doors. And like, it was weird and cool. Oh dear. Oh, the poor girl, Scotty. That's so mean of you. Yes, Canadian prom, I guess. Yeah, that's funny. I didn't even think of that. Where did it go? I'm not loving no Saskashit, like Saskatoon stuff. Oh dear. Oh dear, Deb. Oh my goodness. Fresh dill. Fresh dill's amazing. Dream is to go to Corfu? I'm not sure where that is, Karen. Oh, what's Italian? Oh, tomato caprese. Whenever I think of caprese salad now, I think of The Office. Tzatziki sauce would be okay. Sorry, I'm scrolling back now. Would be okay, but yeah, I want something spicy. Maybe I could take tzatziki sauce and stick a whole bunch of sorry, Stick. I shouldn't do that on here. Stick a whole bunch of Frank's Extra Hot in there with it. Okay, I'm going back to the on a back, Scotty. Oh my goodness! And then it gets prickly, and then you would complain about that. Shaving just makes it so much worse. That sounds like a good tuna salad, Karen. Fancy pickles. I love pickles. And fancy pickles is even better because they're fancy. Corfu is Greek. Okay, yeah, I'm not familiar with it. Rhonda Wanders. It was actually with an H, but thanks, Lucky. I do not answer to that anymore, and if you call me that, I might hunt you down. Just saying. Well, maybe, I mean, you guys are having fun in the chat, though. I feel bad if I go. I want to go, well, sometime in before, okay, so 52 minutes, Shoppers will close. So I want to be off here so I can go there. It's like a 5-minute walk, not even. But they close at midnight. But I'm going to have to go there and buy some stuff. Get me my salty nuts. Oh. Oh, I wonder if when my coworker comes on, she'll do her weird tongue thing. Oh, it's so funny. It's so funny. It it has a story that we won't get into that I barely remember, but yeah, anyway. Salty nuts, yum yum yum. Go will be here. That's kind of actually, why don't I do that? Just leave you guys here? I could do that. Because it doesn't take, it won't take long. Yeah. Yeah, maybe I'm going to do that. Okay. Or are you joking? And then people will come in here and they'll be like, where's the host? And you'll be like, she ran to the store. It's fine. Don't worry about it. What else do I need? I should make a list. Oh, there was something else. Oh, crazy glue. Crazy glue and salty nuts. What do you have planned for tonight, ma'am? Okay. Okay, then I'm going to run and I'll be right back. Thanks, guys. This is kind of weird and fun. I'm going to take my phone so maybe I can like follow along on my phone. And maybe things will get really exciting and a cat will walk by. Wouldn't that be fun? Be like, oh, that was the highlight of the whole evening. Okay. I'll be right back. Thanks, guys. It's kind of fun. It's 11:11. I'm gonna fall. I've returned with, oh, I did get ketchup chips, Dab. They're the best, aren't they? Especially Lay's, which is terrible. They're really not good, but they're so good. Did the cats make an appearance? I wasn't watching very much. I like just checked in a couple times. Pop in, and apparently Trista went a bit too far into the in-between. Yep, that liminal space. Oh, now I need a fan on or something. It's hot in here since I was outside in the cold. I did not get Skittles. No, I got these salty nuts. Love these guys. And these salty nuts. And I also, not pictured, got the little Persian cucumbers and tomatoes and ketchup chips and dill pickle chips and sour cream and onion, I think, is the other one that I got. Oh, ketchup chips are so good. So good. Salty nuts. And cheese. Yum. 1 second. There, now you've seen ketchup chips before. They're so good. They're kind of ketchupy, but like, I don't know, they're better. They're better than what you would think. I watched this guy, I think we have Hostess chips. I'm sure we must. There's this guy that his videos are, I'm just a normal, regular, average American who wants to learn about Canadian things. So then he'll always talk about Canadian things on his channel. And he got a bunch of Canadian snacks. And his, was it ketchup chips or was it coffee crisp? I think it was coffee crisp that he was like, there is no going back from that. Coffee crisp is like, hey, don't ruin the chips any more than they already are, please. Let's not pounce on there. Excuse me. I know that the shininess of the bags makes it irresistible, and you just gotta dig on it if you're a cat. But I'm not a fan of that. Mustard chips, gross, that sounds terrible. Well, actually, like Dijon mustard chips are good, so maybe. No mayo, just ranch. Oh, thanks. The color, my blue. I did the blue over the purple. There's still some purple in there peeking out, but I wanted to make it more indigo-y. Yeah, mayonnaise chips. I don't know. I love mayonnaise. I don't think I would like mayonnaise chips. Did it earlier. It totally worked. What was it? I did that, Angela, and it didn't work. Plus, it's a pain in the ass. What are we fixing here? Oh, with the weird vertical view. Yes. So you have to make sure you like the video and then go out. And sometimes I find I have to, like, usually when I do it, I just totally go out of YouTube completely and then go back in, and then it works. Yes, Clint taught me that many moons ago. Well, a couple of moons ago, probably not that long. They are so good. You know what I like to do is eat ketchup chips with the spicy cheddar ones. And then I have, oh, we're looking out the window. What a cutie pie. And then I have like one spicy one and then one cheesy, or one spicy one and then one ketchup one. Spicy, cheesy. Hi, baby. No, you don't get any. My cats like weird things. Like, why? You can't have it. You just chew it up and then it ends up who knows where. You're researching Hostess chips? Or is that just what you call it? I'm researching Lay's potato chips. Ooh, I'd have your tater salad with deviled eggs. Oh, that would be amazing. Both of them. But why do they like peas? You're cats. You're not supposed to like peas. You're supposed to like, you know, fishies. Which you do. Yeah, you do. And you're a drooler, so I don't want your face right over the bag. Because you get a little too excited, a little too into it, and drool just... It's pretty gross. She'll knead my arm, and then she'll be drooling while she's kneading, and then it falls like on my arm, and then she kneads it in there like it's massage oil. It's so gross. Oh, I thought something was falling. It's just the reflection of a little cat head over there. They literally caused wars. Broccoli legs. I walked to the store for the salty nuts, and then I made my way around and got broccoli legs and ketchup chips. And dill pickle chips. Do you guys have dill pickle chips? You have to have dill pickle chips. Right now, that's my favorite. Peas are a snack. What else are they? They're not a sandwich. They're not a casserole. They're peas. Have you had raw peanuts? As in not roasted? They taste like peas. Like actual peas. The spicy dill pickle spicy dill pickle chips I do like, but I like just the regular ones better. I don't know if I've ever had boiled peanuts. I do throw peanuts sometimes in my rice though. Honey, I don't want you drooling in there. I love you, but that doesn't mean I want to eat your saliva, because you're a cat. Well, and I mean, even if you were a human, I don't know if I'd want to drink it necessarily. That sounds a little gross. Yeah, that's weird. Salty peanuts in your Coke? That's weird. See, and you call Canadians weird? Get out of town. Lay's has really good dill pickle chips. Old Dutch also has dill pickle. Probably all these brands that you don't have. I think you have Lay's though, don't you? Yeah, because Lay's is worldwide. I had Lay's when I was in India. Those were good. Magic masala. You drink Coke and milk together, like a paralyzer? Or you just mix them up. No, honey, don't. Please don't play with the nipples. Nope. Oh, watch her little paw. Her little paw will come over here. Oh, don't step there. No, don't. Okay, okay. She's typing messages. There we go. Honey. Move along, please. Thank you. See, I was never a fan of peanut butter sandwiches, but I think peanut butter with banana would be good. I could see that. I love tomato sandwiches. That's what I'm gonna do with this tomato that I got. I also love shitty bread, like the worst bread. Just that white bleached crap with crap in it. The cheaper it is, the more I like it. It's weird. I just don't want it to have extra flavor and texture, you know? No, honey, that's mommy's stone. You can't, I don't want you to lose that, okay? So I'm gonna just hide it away. I'm sorry, baby. Yeah, I know, Kelly, you're such a good girl. You always stop when I tell you to stop. You're very, very bright. If you want to stop, though. Not if you don't, then you just go to town. Do you know why I know hers potato chips? It's not because we have them here. Because of The Office. When Karen wanted hers potato chips and then Jim, like, called all over the place. Yeah, I don't like healthy bread. Too many textures and flavors that just don't belong in a sandwich. Maybe if that's all I was like, if I was gonna like maybe just put cheese on it or make it into like garlic bread or something. But if I'm having a sandwich, I just want plain, plain, plain. Oh, that's cool. Yay, Deb. Are you the one? Oh, yeah, you're the one that misses them and someone else hadn't ever seen them before, right? Expensive oat bread with seeds. Oh, no. Yeah, that sounds like it would cost a bit. You don't want to eat bananas today. Maybe you don't need the potassium right now. I mix ketchup and mayo together. And ketchup and mayo and hot sauce. I'm not a fan of okra either. And it's another one of those things that I thought I would like in an Indian dish. Nope. Baby back rib chips. That's weird, yeah. Lay's does like roasted chicken. And there's no real chicken in there. They're really good. They're really salty though. Like taste really salty. I love, one of my favorite sandwiches is pickles and cheese. Any kind of cheese, but matzo. I love matzo. So pickles, cheese, mayo on the bread, of course. And then you melt it in the microwave or like a grilled cheese, whichever you prefer. And then dip it in ketchup with hot sauce in it. Honey, please don't. Good girl. Sorry, Misha. Welcome, by the way. I don't think I said hi to you. That's rude. Why do my cats love peas? They're even sniffing my fingers because they smell like peas. What is it that you're lacking? Is it the lecithin, the choline? Do you need choline? Oh my God, you're a bunch of weirdos. Just smelling my fingers, which is weird and weird. Ooh, make popcorn. Yeah. Put some nutritional yeast on there. Ooh, it's nice. If you've never had nutritional yeast on popcorn, 10 out of 10, 9 out of 10, I highly recommend. Because sometimes I don't want that. Sometimes I just want no, the cats were being weirdos, Scotty, because they were smelling my fingers because they smell like peas. Strawberry licorice. Mine also loves strawberries and, one second. Come on, brain. Cucumbers. Hey, what are you doing? You don't have to dig in there. I don't think there's anything there that you need to dig in. No. Let's just stop being disruptive to the process here. Honey? She's digging and shaking the whole computer. And you can probably hear that. Yeah, cucumbers. Oh, good night, Karen. Raw soybeans. That's interesting. Edamame. Okay, so I like edamame. I've had it like prepared. And then I never knew like what it was like before. I mean, I know that it comes in the shells and stuff. Good night, Karen. But then one of the girl at work who might come on my stream, she would bring her lunch and she would make her lunch there, and she would always make extra for the young man who works with us because, you know, she just moms it up for him. And then she offered me a plate one time, and it was salmon with edamame that she had like fried or something. It was oily and had sesame oil and sesame seeds, and it was so good. But I had never eaten them like that, so I started eating it, and she looks at me and she's like, I thought you said you'd had edamame before. And I'm like, I have. She's like, well, you don't eat the peel or the pod or whatever the fuck you call it. Horseradish. Ooh, cheddar chips. Oh, I would. Are you on their website? Is that what you're doing, Deb? Because I might have to order some. Well, peas they have a lot of sugar in them though too. And I mean, it's not like my cats are hurting for protein because I get them really, really good food. Daikon. Oh, I love daikon. The first half of that word's okay too. Oh, really? How is wasabi made from daikon? That's fascinating. On Amazon. But is it hers chips? I wonder if they deliver here. Amazonian. Hers. Hers chips. Oh, $60 for a pack of 3. Oh, those don't look as good. I'm not a fan of Ripple chips for ketchup. $60. That's so funny. And okay, hang on. For a 78 gram, for 3 78-gram bags. That's insane. Oh my God. Hers jalapeno poppers flavored cheese curls, which by the way, that sounds fucking amazing. But it does not sound 3 ounce bag. Oh, it's pack of 20. So 23 ounce, 3 gram bags. Make up your mind. It says 3 ounce here and then it says 3 grams over there. 3 ounce bag. Okay, it says it right on the bag. 23 ounce bags. Take a guess. Take a guess how much that would cost. Is shipping included? It's free delivery. It's free delivery at least. But guess how much that box of, so that's 3 times 60, so 180 grams. This giant bag is 220 grams. So 120 gram period. Yeah, so $146. $146 for that. Is that the tariffs? Why? Oh my God. Sorry to pick my teeth. That's ridiculous, but those sound so good. Jalapeno popper flavored cheese curls. It's just like all the right things. Get out of here. Just kidding. You don't have to get out of here, but you can't have a pee. Honey? You won't even let me kiss you, and you think you can just come over and eat my food? Oh, hun. Oh, hi. Everybody's here. All the cats are here. Well, hello. You're so... Don't eat the computer, please. Do not bite that like the cats on the videos where they break people's laptops. They're not made in Canada, though. Hers aren't made in Canada. Are they? It could be, though, because if their ingredients are coming from the States, then it could still be affected by the tariffs. But I don't think these guys are Canadian. Oh, good. They have red number 40. Gotta love that. Why? You know, you can use beets, right? Like beet powder is red. Hard bite are really good. You guys have hard bite? And I'm seeing, as I say it, I notice a little Canadian flag in the corner. Hard bite are really good. Old Dutch there's a Canadian. Old Dutch ketchup, those are really good ketchup chips too. Although I do like Lay's more. Do they have a website? Who? Hers? Or Hard Bite? Or... Oh, Pringles has pizza now. Okay, so that's weird too. So here's Canadian Old Dutch potato chips. 100-gram bags. How many are in there? Oh no, they're not 100-gram bags. They're why? They're calling it international. Canadian Old Dutch potato chips ketchup, large family size 3-pack. So they're probably approximately what's there for $132.57. But they're Canadian, and you say they're Canadian and international in the same breath. What fucking sense does that make? And I'm on Amazon.ca. You know what else you guys don't have? Kinder Surprises, and that's sad. And like, I know it's hard not to eat small pieces of things that are in chocolate, but just try harder so that you can maybe have that legalized, because that's ridiculous. They're so good. Hey, Alberta girl. We're just talking about Canadian chips versus American chips. Because... oh, her chips. So, are you asking if they have a website? I don't know. I've never actually looked into her chips before. But let's see. I'm sure they do. I only just heard of them on The Office. That's how I know of their existence. Okay, here we are. We are on their website. Ooh, chomps. Oh, they have like cheesy kind of things. And pretzels. Excellent. Oh, there's the jalapeno something. Okay, so shop now. Let's just see. Do. Okay. Choose your own. 16, 1.5 to 2.25 ounce popcorn, $42.82. Okay, can I just see? Oh, I guess you have to buy them by a giant bag. Which, I mean, if you're placing an order, I'd imagine you would anyway. 42 1-ounce bags is $35. But I mean, they're tiny. Well, how much do you fit in a 1-ounce bag of chips? It's like air and 2 chips. I can be a chipaholic too, Deb. It's my, yeah, I just can't have them in the house. Right now, you know, I'm grieving my job, so that's fine. I'm allowed to eat chips. And they were on for more than half price. Because now they're like ridiculously expensive. So a bag of like that is usually like regular price, $5.69 or $5.79. And then every once in a while they go on super sale. So they were like 2 for $5. So I was like, yep, sign me up. Okay, well, do you have any bags that are more than like... Hey, don't, please. Don't. You can't go up there. Oh my goodness. It's like a tiny little shelf, and I know you're a tiny little kitty, but you still can't go up there. Okay, so is there a place where I can look at bags that are normal size? So I can get some perspective here. Potato chips. There we go. There is a normal looking size bag. Baby back ribs, just like you said, crisp and tasty. Oh, was that just like no flavor? That actually kind of looks good anyway. Probably because they're calling it tasty. And I'm a sucker for good marketing. That's good marketing, is it, Trista? Just saying crisp and tasty. Excellent marketing. Sold. Barbecue. Oh my god, guys, I just about choked. What if I choked and died right here on the live? I shouldn't say that. Cheddar and sour cream. Creamy dill pickle. Grill Mates Montreal steak. Hot sauce. Ooh. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of Ripple chips, but that's okay. $35. Why? And that's for, okay. So that's for 42 1-ounce bags, so 42 ounces. And this is grams. Okay, so let's convert here. Are we still talking chews? Do you mean chips? Yes, you do, because you said it right there. And yes, we are. Okay. Ounce, 2 grams, 42 ounces. Oh, that's big. Okay, so that's okay. That's a large bag. That is almost 1,200 grams. And that bag is 265 grams. So 10 of those for $35. Yeah, that sounds fine. I'd buy that. Okay, next. Oh, I'm on the wrong thing there. I am the queen of having so many tabs open. Oh my gosh, like it's a problem, you guys. And I wonder why my battery goes dead like in 5 seconds. Do I want to know something? I would love to know something, I think. I'm a little scared though. Old Bay seasoning. Mm. Oh, that might be nice. It's a chip chat. Love that, Deb. How are you doing, Linda Jean? Are you still here? I was going to say long time no see, but I think you were at my last live too. I think. Are you going to tell us, Scotty, or are we just going to live in suspense for the rest of our lives? $2,000 in a 1 mile distance. My old lady was 2 miles away. I don't really understand that. Puff, puff, Robin. Honey? Okay. Look at her little tail. Her little bent tail. Oh, you're so cute, honey. Callie. Callie. She's so attentive to my needs, too. After, yesterday when I was not in the greatest space. They would not leave me alone, the cats. Very good little guardians, even though I yell at them, right? Oh, now she's craving chips. Sorry. Oh, now here comes everybody making fun of me saying sorry. Except for maybe Linda Jean. Well, I think I want to save some of these. Oh, never mind. I was gonna say, because who was it? Scotty? Was it you saying that peas are not a snack? And I thought it said snack right on it, but it says snap, sugar snap peas. Deb. Okay, let's put these somewhere where the children won't try to eat them. You little weirdos, right? You a little weirdo. She agreed. You heard it. You heard it here. Oh, see, now I want the junky food and get off of there. Hey, hey, hey. That is delicate. Oh my, see, I shouldn't hang shelves with freaking tacks, like thumbtacks. And then I wouldn't have to worry so much when they look like they're gonna, although she's gonna just knock a bunch of stuff off there, so I should worry anyway, right? I grew up with Canucks. Me too. Imagine that, hey? Yeah, I love sugar snap peas. I love English peas better. Open them and eat them one by one. But sugar snaps are a good second best. Like my mood, is that what you're talking about, Deb? The energy changing? Yeah, I definitely feel better than I did before. Thank you, Scotty, for giving me a kick in the ass to come on and do a live. Linda Jean, did you know that I lost my job the other day? Yesterday. Well, not just the other day. It is not today. So that's fun. But I wasn't really thrilled there anyway. Love you too, Scotty. So, it is what it is. And and I'll find something better. And I know something better is on the way, and I'm going to apply at that metaphysical store, and I'm very excited. Yes, Deb. It's funny because I was thinking about that the other day, and I even said that to Victor. Like, I I get so much out of it, and then I go to work, and it just drains me. And then I come back home, and I fill back up, and then I go to work, and it drains me, and I come home, and it fills me back up, and I go to work, and I'm drained again. I thought, imagine how wonderful it would be if I wasn't drained between each session, you know? So, we'll find out. Oh, right. Yeah, thank you, Linda. It's okay to call you Linda instead of Linda Jean. I don't mind calling you Linda Jean. I just got lazy. You fire yourself. Don't fire yourself. Muck and gunk gets me stuck. Or always gets stuck. Yeah. I had a weird muck and gunk experience today, and now I'm trying to remember what happened. It was different. Something was different. Oh, I can't remember now. And I wanted to share it, like, right as soon as it happened. I was like, ooh, I can't wait to tell everyone about this in the Discord. Linda Jean, have you been to Truth Wave? You should. It's awesome. I agree. The universe is changing my path, and something awesome is coming. Absolutely. Yeah. Yeah, I'm excited. And working at a okay, everyone calls you Linda. Perfect. Working at a metaphysical store also would mean that I can possibly get clients there too, right? If she doesn't mind me talking about my practice. I'm Mountain Time too, Scotty. No, I'm not. I am. Oh, my time. Okay. It's 11, or it's 12:11 my time. Now it's 12:12. But yeah, then I can, and it's been two, see, this is what happens. So I go on a 3-hour live, and then I'm like, did I tell you this way at the beginning, 3 hours ago? That one of my customers who just loves me, he does astrology readings there. So I'm going to name drop him too. Yeah, come on, Discord, Robin. And Linda. Uh-oh. The herd's on the move. Can you hear their nails? So, yes, that is Victor's channel. It's awesome. It's addictive. You don't think so at first? At first, I was like, okay, this is a little convoluted because I wasn't used to guided meditations. So I was like having a hard time following along just because my brain goes everywhere. But every once in a while, I would come and sit and just, sit with it. And then I started to catch on to the process. And then I started doing it every day. And then one morning when I was waiting for the bus, I noticed it was on, came on as soon as I was standing there waiting. And I was like, oh, I could watch it on my way to work. So I did. And then I had the best day ever. And I was like, okay, there's something to this. And then I started doing it every day since, or twice a day, every day since. Yes, well, it is a metaphysical store, and they've got this huge section for crystals. That's great, Scotty. Thank you. Oh, right. Yes, you blame me from the tuning forks. Yeah, Linda, I did a little tuning fork session earlier in the stream. Probably, I don't know, 20 minutes in. So if you want to go back and listen to that later. The chat goes too fast. I showed my friend who does Reiki, and she liked it. She's into quantum healing. What did you show her? I don't see it. It's such a great community, Linda. I mean, it's all these people and more. So yeah, you should come. Quantum healing. Yeah. I I think there's a few modalities that kind of call themselves quantum healing, because there's quantum healing hypnosis or quantum hypnosis healing technique or whatever Dolores Cannon invented and developed. Um, oh, awesome, Deb. Um, oh my God, I just lost my train of thought. Oh, but there's also like some other guy. What's his name? Hang on, because his book I think is right here. Or not. Half a second. I failed. Hey, get out of there. Stop eating. Stop licking my salty nuts. You. Jeez, rude. Now we have cat saliva on them. That's okay. So I can't find it, but I did remember his name. Dr. Amit Goswami is his name. And he had a book called like Quantum Healing or something. And he's a doctor, medical doctor, but he's talking about homeopathics and energy healing and everything all in there. It's very, very, very interesting. Oh, well, now I have my cat saliva salty nuts. Your comments are showing. Are my comments all showing? Well, I mean, I only know the ones I see, Deb. But I think so. Trista's so Chloe. That's all right. I don't mind that. If that's what you meant. A million animals to look after here. Plus a lot of musical creation. Nice. Oh. Well, that's not as nice. A million animals, though. Are you, Noah? Are you building an ark? Just get tips. I'm not paying that price. What are we talking about here? Oh, Joe Dispenza. But I do have salty nuts. I do. They're right there. Jeez, Scotty. What are you thinking of? Dirty boy. Oh, that sounded weird. I think I might have seen that comedian. I love stand-up comedy. So it's possible. Yeah, you chastise Robin for sure there, Scotty. Oh, good point, Lucky. Yeah, if you have it on Top Chat, it's not going to show all the comments. Oh, salty balls. Okay. It's different. Oh my god, I did see that, Lucky, and I I meant to comment on that when I got on the stream, and then I got on the stream. When I got on the stream, I meant to mention your PP comment. Oh, what's happening? Oh, I highlighted your comment. I do that by accident sometimes, guys. Oh, Scotty. There, let's show that one for you. I forget that I can do that. Highlight the comments. And I yell. I'm sorry if I'm yelling. Well, and isn't there... What's his name? South Park. He talks about his salty balls, doesn't he? Chocolate salty balls. That's gross, Scotty. There's a YouTube channel called Mind Valley. Oh, Amit Goswami. That sounds, yeah, that sounds right. I think Mind Valley is like a, isn't it a collective, a bunch of people? You still said it, Scotty, and it was still gross. You're forgiven, I guess. As long as you pronounced sorry the correct way. Right? It's correct because Canadians say it. And we're kind of like, we just hand out the sorries. Got a big sack of sorries. There's a comedian. Oh, do you know Nate Bargatze? He's so funny. And that's one of his bits where he's like talking about how when him and his wife have an argument or whatever, and he'll be, you know, he'll admit to being wrong or whatever, and he's like, I walk around just like with a sack of sorries, just throwing them out left, right, and center. Yes. A sack of stories, not stories, sorries. Apologies. Mm-hmm. 12:22. Hmm. 11:22. That's way better. Oh, okay. The cats are freaking out again. What are you doing? Why are you so weird? I love you, baby. But you are a little weird. And you're little and weird. Oh, you're so cute. Oh, why are they so cute? Oh my goodness, my heart. Oh yes. Rocky Mountain oysters, also known as prairie oysters. Why are you proud of me? What did I do? Yeah, they're not oysters. Oh no, Deb. $2.22 will be around again soon, Robin. Just give it 12 hours. Or move to a different time zone. Well, see, a cow is a female, so it wouldn't be cow balls, Scotty. Mm-mm. I mean, so far, I feel like it probably hasn't hit me yet. But I know that it's for the best. Because I kind of, and you know, I manifest things way too easily because it crossed my mind. I was like, if I could get severance, then I would have time to look for something else and, get paid out and whatever. And I was like, if she fired me, I know it would be without cause because I haven't done anything wrong. So if I got fired, that's the way it would be. And then, yeah, and then it happened. Yeah, I do, standing up after she handed me the letter and I saw it, standing up and just, because I'm Elizabeth's Live, is what I said. I should have just stood up and said, "Oh, thanks," and then just walked out. Awesome. You're gonna pay me to leave? Yeah, fuck, I'll go. I don't want to be here anymore with the way you treat us. And I don't know how she thinks it's gonna help to fire the person who's been there the longest and is very well liked. I'm not tooting my own horn, it just is what it is. Yeah, fire that person and then see how everybody else how their morale is going to be. Sure, makes lots of sense. Robin, I have no idea what you said there. RG. Hey, goats, I rammed balls. Sometimes I can figure it out if it's just one typo, and if it's more than that, then... Oh, Scotty. Yeah, more than one typo makes it a little hard for my little brainy brain. Why am I being stalked by the children? You guys are just... Okay. Just run. Just run! Run away! Scotty. I'm not 100% sure what that means, and I don't know if I want to know. Oh, tails are flapping. Someone's pissed off. Tulsi, you okay, baby? Oh my goodness. Honey? You should see when she gets scared and her tail fluffs. Oh, it's beautiful. It gets so fuzzy. So fuzzy. And it just warms my heart. And then... my head expression. I don't know how you would know what that looks like, Scotty. No one has seen that expression on my face for more than a decade. Yeah, she does. That's right, Robin. Yeah. And I mean, I know her customers better than she does. So she called someone the wrong name the other day and I was mortified on her behalf. She also, one time I was helping. Okay, so one of the girls was on the till and she had some weird thing with a customer, question she didn't know the answer to or whatever. Yeah. Oh, that is not a Jewish star. That is a pentacle or a pentagram. So that's, a Jewish star has 6 sides and a pentagram has 5. Yeah, so I was helping, but I was stood further back. So they're at the till, and I'm behind the till, but a little ways away. And the boss came over, walked in between us, and then just started talking to the girl, my coworker who was helping this customer. She was in front of the till with this customer. Yes, I was talking to the customer. But then she came in, she started talking to my coworker, but she's standing right between me and the customer. And the customer kind of like leans out of the way so that she can see me, and I lean out of the way so I can see her because we were talking. And then the customer goes like this. And I'm like, what do you say? She's the owner. I can't. I can't. I mean, there's only 7 people here, Deb, so I think that's why there's no trolls. And Scotty's a little bit trolly, but that's okay. He's trolling in a good way. Just saying all sorts of inappropriate things there. The Witching Hour has no trolls. Yeah, I don't have that many mods on my channel. I kind of end up making mods as I need them. Like if someone is like, oh, I want to post a link or whatever. That's kind of the way it's started. She is ignorant. And she's just better than everybody. In a way. Oh dear. More comments, more engagement. Yeah. I'm always up at this, well, not always up at this time, but we often have lives around this time, and I haven't had an issue. But sure, we'll call it my power. I like that. Yes, Deb, that's the one. Well, she has some funny beliefs. So, yeah, can't read the room. As I mentioned on Elizabeth's. I'm not going to say it here, though, even though we are 3 hours in. Maybe once I'm done, and I've cut ties with that whole kind of part of my life and find another job and everything, then I'll tell the whole story. Or I'll make, what do you call it? A private stream. Or private live, or what do they call it? Unlisted. And then it won't be on here, and I can chat really openly. Which I would post in Discord, or because I'm usually planning this during Truth Wave, so I could post it there. But then that limits people, right? Because like Linda Jean might not be there. Although this is just more incentive to come hang out. Come meditate with us. You know, I was rewatching the Gross stream, the one where Victor came on and had the would you or would you for money game. And some random person was like, "Oh, hey, what's going on here?" and whatever, and chatting. And you know, we're chatting about something just fucking disgusting, I'm sure, or, you know, 9-inch worms. I don't know what the conversation was at that particular second, but Heaney says to this new person, usually we're meditating to raise the frequency of the planet. You just caught us at a different time. It is nice to have friends to hang out with on Friday night. I forgot it was Friday. I don't know what day of the week. I only lost my job a day and a half ago, and I already don't know what day of the week it is. Yeah, that was so funny. And you know, I don't know what her voice sounds like, but I swear I could hear her voice. Just say it so calmly. Oh, Scotty. I mean, you could have better standards, I think. $10. Come on, gang. Did you see, and this is pretty dated already because I know I saw it several years ago, but there's like every year around Halloween, you know, when they're showing people's costumes, there's one that is someone who like has just stuff all over her face and then a name tag that says Eileen. I laugh my ass off every time. I live near lots of bridges. I could be a troll. Cellar dweller. That's fun. That's what you do, Scotty. We don't mind. I don't mind. I suppose I shouldn't speak for everybody. But you're not offensive. You're like me. You're just funny. Maybe a little gross, but that's okay. Gross is funny too. And I don't use the H word, so I guess I'll just have to accept you. Oh, that sucks, Linda. Yeah, that's tough. Brain injuries are legit terrible. I have one friend who had one, so when she was snowboarding, and she's like, you know, I used to be smart. And I'm like, dude, you are smart. And she's like, no, I used to be smart and quick. She's like, my brain just does not work the way it once did. She says it's so frustrating. And I would imagine. And then one of my favorite customers, oh no. Ugh. And that's what I don't like about not being there. Because there are people I legit freaking care about there. Yeah, one of my favorite customers had a brain injury recently. She's really struggling. And she comes in and, you know, she sends her husband sometimes now since it's harder for her. But she came in last time and it was just so hard. It was hard even to watch her and to just know her frustrations because, you know, she'll stop in the middle of a sentence and be like, oh, okay, I'm sorry. Like, I don't know, you know? Like, that's so tough. Your organs are being massaged by your laughter. I love that. Oh my God, an aneurysm. Oh my gosh. Yeah. My mom worked with a lady who had an aneurysm. I think she was like 42 or something. But she was not so lucky. And she had a teenage daughter. It's really very sad. So yes, Linda, you should come to Truthwave and then come to Discord. And you can be in our group on Discord and you can chat with us all the time. It's super fun. Super fun times. I don't know what chickens have to do with this, Scotty. Two stents in a coil. Oh my goodness. Jeez. I was referring to his comment right above yours, Lucky. Or Rooster, I guess that would be. Chickens are fun. And then there's that city or town in Florida that just has chickens all over the place. What is it? I'm seeing an I. Ybor? Is it Ybor? It's near Clearwater. I know too much about Clearwater. It's near there. And there's just wild ass chickens just running around the street. Yeah, I heard recently that Key West does too, but this is like someone was live streaming from there and they were everywhere. And he was terrified and it was so funny. He's like, I have a chicken phobia. Like, dude, you're in the wrong city then. Chicken Town, Florida. Ybor. Starts with a Y though. Ybor. Ybor City. Oh, it's in Tampa. Tampa's historic Ybor City. That's where I went when I was in Florida, is Tampa. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Lucky. You said it right as I was reading it. Yeah, that's common. It depends what part of the brain was damaged, right? I took a human memory class when I was in university. It was really interesting. And I wrote a paper on how cannabis affects memory. I did really well on it. That was fun. I mean, I might be delayed. I have no idea. Let's see what's going on. Well, apparently, Ybor City is, what did it say? In Tampa, Florida's historic Ybor City, run hundreds of wild chickens are seen roaming the streets. So I think it must be like a district. Yeah. Ybor City, a historic Tampa district. There you go. Oh, and then they do yoga with the chickens. Well, that's interesting. On this chicken. Oh no, the chicken's not wearing pink. It's something behind the chicken. Never mind. Whoops. Okay. Where's my stream? Let's see here. Yes, every head injury is different because different places that it can be injured, and the brain, they say that it doesn't heal itself or whatever, but it does. And then you end up with like stronger other parts in the brain sometimes. It's very smart, ironically. Where am I? Just can't even find my own stream because I'm smart over here. What are you doing? Can you not, honey? Honey, get down. Yes. Leave that alone. Thank you. They like to like swing the pictures. Well, I have like my Reiki certificates in, frames. Fuck. And then the cats come along and they knock them off. They broke one. They knocked it right off the wall. I didn't know. I noticed it was down. I didn't think anything of it, and it was shattered. And I'm like, oh, okay. And I found it like a couple days later. Like, that's really good there. Way to go, Trista. Oh, there I am. Hello. Here I am, being live. There's a lot of crime in Ybor City. Is it the chickens? Oh, okay. I'm not that far off. I think it must be you lagging then, sir. Lucky. Because I literally, like, what I said, repeated right after when I was on there. Okay, what am I missing? Brain altering substances. So what I remember cannot be real. My favorite. Brazil nuts are so good. I will never have a selenium deficiency because I love Brazil nuts so much. Well, you guys, it's like 1:45. I've been on for 3 hours and 15 minutes. I should probably go. And I'll see you all in the morning at Truth Wave in 7 hours and 1 minute. Even though I was inhibited, no crime for me. Well, good. Although sometimes the criminals are scared of the crazy people. That's true. That's true. I've heard that. And if you're being like robbed or something, just like freak out. That would be fun. That would be fun to witness. Good morning, good dawning, good Saturday. Catterday. Catterday, Catterday. Do, 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 do. I don't think that's a real song. It is now. And yes, they say if you've seen if you've seen one brain injury, you've seen one brain injury. Exactly. Oh my goodness, people are getting shot. Those chickens are crazy. I didn't think that. How do they shoot? They have wings. They don't even have fingers. Do they use their little toes? Is that what happens? Should I not be making light of this? I can't help it, guys. I'm sorry. Okay. Well, on that note, I think I will go. But I love you. And thank you so much for hanging out with me and lifting my spirits and being the wonderful yous that you are. And yeah, okay. I'll see you in 7 hours, guys. Most of you. Love you. Thanks for being here. Thank you for being a friend. Should I just end all of my streams like that? Even the singing ones, I'll like sing a song and then I'll just sing the Golden Girls theme right after. That would be terrible. I'm not going to do that. All right. I love you and take care, and thank you so much for being the wonderful yous that you are. Bye.